Also, in 2026, I would not hold your breath on that, or maybe do with this specific situation. But from there, we should talk about a very different story where Elon Musk could potentially face charges for bribing voters in Wisconsin. Because you have the state's bipartisan election commission referring 2 cases to the Brown County District Attorney's Office after finding probable cause that Musk broke the law when he gave $1 million checks to voters last year. Right? I know it feels, again, like 1,000,000 years ago, but it was just last year. There was that major Supreme Court election in Wisconsin. It ended up being the most expensive judicial race in American history, with over $100 million spent total from both sides. And $20 million of that alone came from Elon Musk. And get him backing conservative Brad Schimmel, who ended up losing to the liberal candidate. And what specifically gets Musk in hot water is a now deleted tweet from March of 2025 where he wrote, "On Sunday night, I will give a talk in Wisconsin. Entrance is limited to those who have voted in the Supreme Court election. I will also personally hand over 2 checks for $1 million each in appreciation for you taking the time to vote. This is super important." Well, I ended up taking that post down. If you look for it, there's actually a tweet that further explains the promise that's still online, with it saying, to clarify a previous post, entrance is limited to those who have signed the petition in opposition to activist judges. I will also hand over checks for $1 million to 2 people to be spokesmen for the petition. And reports say that in the end, 3 voters actually received $1 million, with some even getting massive checks on stage during a rally.